Hi, welcome to the studio this morning. It is day 21. We are almost there. I have enjoyed this so much this year, and sharing it with you has been extra special. Today, we're going to do a little recap of yesterday's gifts and open today's gifts from our 3 Advent calendars, as well as talk about our featured product and a rare sheep breed. It's a little bonus. So today we are recapping yesterday's, and yesterday's was Mr. Bingle, who is apparently a snowman from New Orleans. I didn't know it snowed there, but apparently it does, enough to make a snowman in a local Maison Blanche. So the blend yesterday was Cormo, Lonk, and Lotus. And this is the fiber and this is the yarn. And it is very shiny and very soft. Because we know Cormo is a breed that was developed from the merino sheep and is very, very soft. But do we know what Lonk is? So the Lonk sheep is a Midland sheep from England. It's a hill sheep from England. And it looks to me a lot like the Kerry Hill, but it is a separate breed. It's a medium-sized sheep with a very nice wool, and they are used for both wool and meat, and they're very good at grazing the fells, which is super good for the sheep. They used to be very, very common. At one point, they thought there was about 40,000 of them, but the hoof and mouth outbreak in the UK really devastated their population. So now they are actually on the Rare Breed Survival Trust list as threatened. So we want to use all of the Lonk products and to help them to recover, right? So I am a big fan of them. They also, both sexes, the males and the females, both have horns. So who doesn't love a good horn sheep? So this is day 20 from our wool calendar, and super duper fun. Really enjoyed that. Can't wait to spin it. And then from our Countdown to Christmas box, we got the sewing machine brick building kit, which the more I look at it, the more I think it's adorable. It has a little eye in the top piece. So I'm kind of thinking that I might build it and hang it on my studio Christmas tree, which has all knitted ornaments and all handmade sewing themed decorations. So I think this might go on there for next year. It's pretty cute. So let's get to opening. What do you think today is going to be? I think we're running out of holiday characters, I think. Can't wait to see what's left. Oh, you know what? We haven't done National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Maybe that'll be it. Oh, nope, but it is a good one. So today is day 21, and the character is Buddy. So it is 62% Shetland, 20% South American, 8% merino, 5% viscose, 5% trilobal nylon. Of course, it isn't Christmas without elves, and you can't think of elves without thinking of Buddy, the human who is brought up as an elf and then proceeds to accidentally cause chaos while trying to reconnect with his father in New York. Buddy is the epitome of Christmas spirit, goodwill to all men, and the childlike excitement and enthusiasm that is so often seen when it comes to the festive period and revolving doors. Just like all good Christmas films, his love for it helps Santa to save the day and get all of the presents delivered in time. And he gets into a fight with some horses in the park too. I like to look at the horses. That's my favorite part. Green and yellow are synonymous with Buddy, so we started making this blend with Shetland in the Keller's Corn and Forest. Of course, we couldn't leave it there. For some extra texture, we used our natural tweed blend, which also picks up the white of the trim on Buddy's jacket. To finish it all off, we added a bit of Christmas sparkle with glitzy catkin, our catkin merino blended with rainbow trilobal nylon for a bit of sparkle. The sparkle is subtle enough to blend in and not become the focal point. We know not everyone loves shiny. I do. But it adds a little shimmer when the light catches it. All right, let's see what Buddy looks like. Sounds like it's going to be yellow and green and white. We'll book back away. Wow, there's really not much left in our boxes. Here we go. Oh, this is delightful. I love the texture that the tweed blend adds, and I love the little bit of shimmer that that rainbow trilobal nylon adds. It's not really predominant. It's just really very subtle. And the yellow and green blended together, it's really kind of a gold, not so much a yellow. I really like this. I can't wait to see what the yarn looks like. I'm not sure how that will translate into yarn, but I think we can expect it to be yellow and green, right? Let's see. Here we are. It is 50% Shetland, 20% South American, 17.5% merino, 7.5% trilobal nylon, 5% viscose. And it says a refreshing mixture of green and yellow with a hint of glitter and texture. This yarn has an element to excite everyone and maintains fantastic stitch definition. The natural tweed provides white neps which catch the eye and break up the overall color of the yarn. We'd reckon this would make a fantastic jumper. We'd need a lot more than 50 grams to make a sweater for me. Let's see. Ooh, it's really pretty though. This would make a good sweater, and it looks kind of like my sweater. This is actually one of my very favorite sweaters. I know I've worn it a couple of times, but I love, love, love this sweater. It's the Weekender by Joji Locatelli, and the yarn is from my friend Janice at Queen City Yarn. And it is, I forget the colorway name, but it's almost like an olive color. But this is gorgeous, and it doesn't look terrible with my sweater. I'm very green today, I guess. So it does have the little pops from the neps, and it does have just a little bit of shimmer from that trilobal nylon. It coordinates, but it isn't exactly, it's very blended. So that I do love. Love, love, love. That's a very good one. We didn't have much green this year, so that is perfect. Let's see what's in Jenny's Countdown to Christmas box. Day 21. I can't believe how close it is to Christmas, guys. Whew. And this year, Hanukkah starts on the 25th as well. So everybody will be celebrating all the things. Oh! I would not have expected this at all. It's another little box. This one says, "So what fun it is to quilt" on the front. And it looks like another little building in the village. And we have a little wool, I'm going to call him a pincushion because I don't know what else to call him, but it's a little wool gnome on a little wooden button base. And he has a little wool beard and a little wool nose and a little wool hat that looks like the top of a mushroom. And he is absolutely adorable and literally perfect for me because I love wool and I love to sew and quilt. So he is going to go right next to my sewing machine, and he is definitely a hit for me. Yes, I love him. I love him very much. Maybe I'll have a name for him before tomorrow. He will sit next to my K Facet Bernina sewing machine. And so he will need a good name since my sewing machine is Cafe. That I love. So this is my favorite part. The featured product of the day is this bad boy right here. This big old drum carder. I am really excited this year for the first time to be a Louette dealer. And I am having so much fun with the wheels and the inkle looms and the blending boards, but mostly with the big drum carder. This one is an XL fine tooth, and it has a 12-inch drum. So I am having so much fun with that. You can find it on our website at therossfarm.com. And wherever you are, I hope that you're enjoying a warm beverage and getting ready for the big guy in red to come down the chimney very soon. So until tomorrow, I'll see you soon.